One day Jesus got into a boat with his disciples, and he said to them, "Let us go across to the other side of the lake." So they set out, and as they sailed, he fell asleep. And a windstorm came down on the lake, and they were filling with water and were in danger. And they went and woke him, saying, "Master, Master, we are perishing." And he awoke and rebuked the wind and the raging waves, and they ceased, and there was a calm. And he said to them, "Where is your faith?" And they were afraid, and they marveled, saying to one another, "Who then is this, that he commands even winds and water, and they obey him?"
My name is Tashana Bennett. I am a college basketball coach, and I have a daughter who's 4 years old. Her name is Nisi. I've been married to my husband Dante for 7.5 years, and yeah, we love life. When we originally got married and started talking about just life and how many kids we wanted, we always said like 3 to 4, and we wanted them 2 years apart. But life just kind of happened, and it wasn't until I believe the beginning of the year that the Lord just really started working on me to just to be ready to I guess start again with a newborn baby. And so I talked to Dante probably at our anniversary dinner. We went out to dinner, and of course he just got so excited because he loves being a dad, and he's so great at it. And so that was December. We celebrated our anniversary, and so in February we really started trying and got pregnant right away. And so it was telling Dante, I think we're pregnant again, but we still wanted to wait for the test to confirm everything. After we took the test, we waited, the time frame that it says, and we all went to go check, and Dante has the camera ready and things like that. And so we flipped it over, and it was, it read pregnant. And so we were all just so excited, and oh man. And even Nisi was just so excited because she's with friends at school, and they have siblings and stuff like that. So she just wants a brother or sister so bad, and to just see her face and just see how excited Dante was, it just got me that much more excited. Things were good for about probably a week, and then the next week, I started bleeding, like I was on my period, and I was like, okay, something's wrong here, and this is not good. And I remember that day very vividly. I said, Dante, something's not right. And so I called the doctor, and they had me go in for a blood test. 2 days later, I came in to do a second blood sample because they were checking the hormone levels. They called me Monday afternoon. I was, at home by myself, and I was scheduled to go into work. And as soon as she called, I kind of already knew, but she said, "You had an early miscarriage, and if you want to come in to talk to the doctor, you can." But so, I was just kind of crying and, thanked her for calling. And I was actually going to go, try to go to work and, just kind of try to get through because there was so much stuff to do. But I couldn't. I was just my mind was crippled. I messaged Dante because he was at work. So he came home right away, and just to be with me, and just kind of, cried with him. And as soon as he walked in the house, I was like, I don't know what to do, because I felt like I needed to do something. And because I'm a fixer by nature, and I was like, what do I need to do to fix this? And everything with Nisi just was so perfect, just through pregnancy and even her birth and just who she is as a girl. Like she hasn't been sick and stuff like that, and was kind of expecting everything to go the same way. And so when it didn't, I just wanted to be able to fix it. And you know, he just kind of held me and was just there for me, you know, as best as he could be. And still from, I mean, it's been just 2 months really, and still just really learning how to heal from it, how to give it to God every single day, how to share my story with other women who may have gone through this, who know someone who's gone through miscarriage, because it's not really talked about a lot, but it's so common. You know, every time I open up and share, someone tells me about someone they know that has gone through it. You know, sometimes we ask God why, and I think that's fine, you know, and so it's that constant, when I'm feeling good and when I'm feeling, you know, down, just like, why God, you know, why did this happen? But it's not like in a angry, like, kind of way. It's just that, like, that curiosity, or what do I need to learn from this? There has been some confusion. There has been some just doubt with future, just like family building, you know, how long do we need to wait before we try? And there's, you know, there's doctor's counsel to listen to. But for me, it's just really about, like, listening to the Lord and just knowing when I'm ready, you know, in His timing. And so it's just constant prayer. And I do believe that the Lord will bless us in that and is faithful in that, because that is a desire of, you know, my heart and Dante's heart. And there's a lot of things that I don't know, you know, but there's one thing that I do know, is that I can trust in the Lord with all that I am, and that He loves me.
I'm giving up control of what I never even owned. Oh, I can't understand it. I'm giving up control of what I never even owned today. Oh, I'm giving up control of what I never even owned. Oh, I can't understand it. I'm giving up control of what I never even owned today. No more chasing the shadows. Come on, let's move where the Spirit blows. No control of what I never even owned. Oh, I can't understand it. I'm giving up control of what I never even owned today.
If I just know one thing, and that the Lord loves me and I can trust in Him, like, then I'm good, and my family's good, and not just for the moment, for forever, for eternity. He hasn't brought me this far to only bring me this far. He's continuing His work, you know, through all the trials and tribulations. Just as an encouragement to anybody who's gone through a miscarriage or knows someone, to just love on them, you know, and just to meet them where they are, because it's a hard thing to, you know, to talk about if you're not willing to, but once you actually get it out, it's powerful, and it lifts a weight. I would tell them that you're not alone, and all things are working together for the good, especially if you love Jesus. This is my story. It's not the end of the story. It's, you know, only the beginning for me and my family, and we're excited for what's to come, and we're expecting to see the Lord work in a mighty way. We don't have all the answers, like I said, but we do know, you know, that God is for us, and it's going to be good.
I'm giving up control of what I never even owned. Oh, I can't understand it. I'm giving up control of what I never even owned today.